Alrighty then, so hello everyone, welcome to the Midnight Suns once again. In the previous episode, if I'm not mistaken, we finished up the story of Morbius, and we also went on a mission with Storm, both of which were quite interesting. I especially enjoyed the Storm mission because it actually brought us to a location that I am familiar with from the X-Men animated series. And we ended basically right before we need to speak to Storm, so let's go ahead and talk to Ororo Monroe.
Is there anything else?
Tell me about Dahlia.
How did you meet Dahlia?
I learned of her through the X-Men. Once mutants hit a certain age, their powers manifest. I went to offer Dahlia a place at Xavier's school, but she turned me away.
Was that the only time you approached her?
No. The second time I tried, the orphanage told me she had run away. I'm thankful she found companionship among the Morlocks.
What are Morlocks?
I've never heard of a Morlock before.
Morlocks are mutants who are visually distinct. I'm hesitant to call them different, but they avoid the X-Men.
Different?
Some Morlocks may have a gelatinous body, while others have horns growing from their head. Again, visually distinct.
And they unfortunately have to hide in the sewers, because apparently in the Marvel Universe, people are fine with superheroes, but for some reason they really hate when they look a bit weird. Which is actually quite sad. What do the vampires want?
Do you think the vampires are after Dahlia or the Morlocks?
It's hard to say. I do not know what they would want with either of them.
Dahlia and the Morlocks are both mutants. Maybe the answer lies there.
It's possible there's a connection there. I'd rather destroy the vampires before we find out for certain.
Makes sense.
No, that was all.
Of course.
And she is no longer glowing, so there we go. That's the dialogue with Aurora Monroe. And so it begins indeed. Unfortunately, I'm pretty sure we are out of keys. Which upsets me greatly because there is a legendary arcane chest. I don't think I have any artifacts. Let me check my inventory. I think it would show up in here somewhere. Maybe. I'm actually not sure if it shows up on the inventory or not. Let me go check. I think that's gonna be faster than sifting through the inventory. Wait, what's this? Chicken mushroom? Don't mind if I do. Yeah, I don't think we have any artifacts. I think the one way to get keys... One way to get keys is to simply go and look for artifact missions. Magic wants to speak to us. I cannot open purple and arcane legendaries without keys, unfortunately. I don't think we can craft the keys either. I'm not sure how to obtain them besides the artifact missions. Who knows? Ooh, hello there.
Dahlia's a good kid. If anything, Storm should be proud of her for doing the right thing.
I agree.
Anything else on your mind?
About the Morlocks.
What can you tell me about the Morlocks?
I know mostly what you do. They're mutants who live beneath the streets of New York. I read through their shield file. For the most part, they're harmless.
Why does S.H.I.E.L.D. have a file on harmless mutants?
Groups of unknown mutants who live off the grid is a thorny subject in this country. I don't like it either, but until that changes, S.H.I.E.L.D. will keep tabs on them.
Yeah, that is definitely unfortunate. I should go.
Thanks, Carol.
See ya.
Thank you for the intel. Logan.
Good to see you getting all buddy-buddy with Storm.
How did you know I was just with her?
I can, smell her on you.
Are you very familiar with her scent?
We were close.
Let me guess, you will not elaborate.
Nope.
I wonder if this is a reference to that erased timeline in which they were like a couple in the far future. I think that was like a storyline in one of the animated X-Men and in one of the older comic books. Yeah, about Morlocks.
What do you know about the Morlocks?
Morlocks aren't bad, you know.
Who says they are?
Well, society, mostly. Just because they can't pass as normal doesn't mean they deserve to be living in the sewers.
Could they join the X-Men?
They could. But the Morlocks don't trust us. Can't blame them. They don't trust anyone.
I mean, fair enough. It is an unfortunate situation, that's for sure.
Don't tell Storm, but I understand where Dahlia is coming from. How did it go? Is she alright?
We talked. I think I was able to lift her spirits.
That is a relief.
It is sweet that you care for her.
Yes, yes. My heart of ice can melt on occasion.
Very well. That was a nice talk. No legendary gifts. You know what that means? I think it's time to go sleep.
No one ever thinks about the Morlocks.
Because there doesn't seem to be anything else for us to do at the night. So let's go ahead and snooze. I wish I could see detailed information about Charlie, because I'm not sure if Charlie is already maximum level or not. Be nice to figure that out at some point. Okay, we got Eddie Brock private message. Let's check it out. Downtime. If you are not busy, we are just hanging out looking for something to do. Okay.
This chapel brings back some old memories.
How? Your first time at the Abbey was when Peter and I brought you here.
True. It's just this place reminds me of the church where we fought Dracula.
I'm surprised.
I never took you for a religious man, Eddie.
I don't know what I believe anymore. Just because I dress like a monster doesn't mean I want to be one. Remember how I told you I used to be a reporter?
Yes, like Peter.
I'm nothing like Parker. That boy exploited his heroism to make cash taking blurry photos. I was a journalist. I wanted to mix it up on the streets, uncover the types of corruption that exploits the little guy, speak truth to power and all that jazz.
That sounds noble.
That is very noble, Eddie. You seem destined to become a great hero.
I appreciate that. Maybe you're right. Unfortunately, at some point, I lost my way. Cut a few corners with an important story, didn't double-check my sources, and ended up embarrassing myself publicly. I lost my job.
That sounds hard, Eddie.
After my father disowned me, I ended up at a church that looked a bit like this chapel.
Looking for a new start?
Looking to end it all, actually. But that's when I was saved by a higher power.
That's when the symbiote came. The symbiote.
Is that when you changed your clothes?
Yes. I didn't know it at the time, but Spider-Man had just rejected the suit. He'd used the church bells to drive it off. Both of us were feeling hurt and abandoned. We both needed each other. On that day, the symbiote and I united. And we vowed to become something better. A lethal protector who safeguarded innocence. On that day, we became Venom.
I heard you also tried to murder Spider-Man.
Trust me, he had it coming.
The animations were a bit jerky during this friendship meeting for some reason. I'm not sure what causes that. It only happened like once before. It is a bit odd for sure. But let's go level 3 friendship, you love to see it. That is always nice. Who else wants to talk to us? Let me check the map. It is Ororo Monroe once again. Let's go see what she needs.
I'm sure you've heard the expression, getting a second wind, Hunter?
Second wind? Is it related to your powers?
No, but good guess. It's when you're able to continue doing something difficult after you've been tired.
It sounds very useful. What will you do with this new energy?
I'm going to keep tabs on Dahlia and the Morlocks. Make sure nothing else happens to them.
Is that what she wants?
She wants me to keep my distance, but I can look out for friends from afar.
About the notes for your Dracula research.
Alrighty.
Oh, for the article?
The what now?
Yeah, I pitched it to my editor. It's not important. Anyway, she thinks it's good to go. I'm set to publish later this week.
You already sold the story. Based on quotes from 3 different people who completely contradict each other?
Yeah, it reveals the complexity of Dracula's web of lies.
Let me run this down, do some fact-checking. I don't want this to blow up in your face. Not like...
Like last time?
Yeah. You're a good reporter, Eddie. Sometimes you just get ahead of yourself.
Yeah. Guess I could ask for an extension. Gives me time to follow another lead. Did you know that Dracula's fashion designer lives in Jersey? Yeah, that's what I hear.
Alrighty then. That's not what I wanted. Let me double check for balls. We always need to check for balls in this game. They do contain useful resources.
We came, saw, we did it.
Caretaker has shared so much wisdom with me during my time.
Everyone has something they want to tell me apparently. As I am looking for balls. It'd be like that sometimes. It's been a while since we invited someone to Haven. And I'm pretty sure there are no more Havens. So I am actually a little worried about whether or not we will be able to give everyone level 5 friendship, which I assume is the maximum level. Only time will tell, I suppose. Only time will tell. Hello, Strange. Seems like you have something to tell me as well.
I wouldn't have guessed we'd become such fast friends, Hunter, but I welcome your company.
That is nice to hear, Doctor. Let's not forget to pet the Charlie as well.
I'm a bit out of sorts. I don't have anything to do at the moment. Am I actually having a bit of downtime?
Seems like it.
I don't know what to do with myself.
How about you rest up?
If you truly have downtime, then I suggest that you sleep. A good rest can be more powerful than the most potent elixir.
I've brewed some pretty powerful elixirs in my time, but I couldn't tell you the last time I got a full 8 hours rest. What about you?
I was dead for hundreds of years. The most restful time ever.
Yes, well, I hope I can get the rest without the dying.
I do not think you will have to wait long for some other crisis to appear.
Yes, I think you are right. I should cherish this time while I have it. For the moment, I will just be.
That was a nice little dialogue out of nowhere. Let's crack open the research.
But I have managed to locate a few details.
There is power locked away in the blood. If you are bold enough to seek it, the small-minded will send up their meowing cries while we soar above them like gods. Dr. Michael Morbius. Well, there you go. Let's research combat item slot 3. You've upgraded the item bench again, excellent. I've been working on pocket dimensions in my spare time. I figured you could use the extra carrying capacity. Should we investigate further? Sounds like a plan. Forge upgrades. Secondary stat modifications for heroes, let's do it. We will definitely need to do a credits mission. We are running out. Also nice to see you dance, Swanix.
Hey, Hunter.
Rare gamma coil.
Genius inventor strikes again.
Shield bash. Consume 25% block to deal additional damage. We already have upgraded guarding strike. We already have upgraded this as well. I don't really use overload because it relies too much on there being a conduit on the map. And not every map has conduit, unfortunately. Merciless is a dark ability, and shield bash, I mean, it doesn't seem that good, especially in comparison to the other stuff we already have equipped. I do have a reroll. Let's try rerolling this. Goddess Blessing. That's a purple card. Draw one storm card. Activate next
If this thing
turn.
behind me turns into a giant gateway to ancient Egypt, I'm quitting.
On all storm cards in your hand. Oh yeah, that's right, because Storm has the special cards. I'm not sure if I like this. I'm gonna take it though, because it will at least allow us to upgrade one of her basic abilities. I think the card we got for Steve I'm gonna have to delete though, because I don't see myself using this one. Let's get the attack essence out of it, I suppose. In Storm, you will replace one of the... Let's replace the basic crushing blow with this. Because we already have upgraded crushing blow anyways. That seems good, that seems good. There was a new message in the super link. Two actually. First one is from Shield. Class Hamint Origin Deep Dive Clarence Blue Sapphire observed underwater identified portal appear 10 miles northwest of Atlantis. Reconnaissance Team Echo crossed the portal threshold and is MIA requesting team for further analysis. Not me. What could a second team do that the first one couldn't? I'm guessing they'll have the capability to destroy the port. Shield does not mess around, that's for sure. I wonder what this could be. Also Spider-Man says, hold it, I just realized something. Colossus is also called Peter, I guess. Is there anything else I and my name twin have in common? Sure. Awesome, like what? Is it our good looks? Both of us are just awesome friends, or witticism? For Lilith's sake, stop spamming me. So what is? You both get on my nerves. Well, there you go. At least we got Colossus name dropped. Would be nice to see him in game. That's for sure. And I guess that's everything for us to do at the moment. What's this? Laboratory.
Need a pick-me-up?
Morbius Laboratory allows heroes to purchase modifications to their secondary stats. A random new set of modifications will become available every few days.
An apple a day keeps the doctor away. In my case, literally, I can't stand apples.
Choose a hero to undergo laboratory experimentation with Dr. Morbius, resulting in a minor change to their secondary stats. Is it a permanent upgrade and downgrade, or is it a... I'm not sure. I don't really care for critical damage. I do like the fortitude though. Starting each mission with block seems to me pretty good. For the sake of testing it out, let's use this on... someone. At least it tells us what current stats do people have. I'm gonna use this on Captain America.
The science is a bit hard to follow. Best if I don't explain it.
Because it didn't seem like there would be a downside to it. If we go for minus strength though...
I shouldn't do blood work on an empty stomach.
You know what, there is no downgrade it seems, so let's use this on Spider-Man.
We'll all be taking better care of ourselves.
Let's use this on Ororo Monroe.
That's exactly what I was thinking.
And let's use this... I hope I'm not making a mistake, but it doesn't seem like there is a downside when their fortitude is already at 0. I hope I didn't make a mistake. I guess only time will tell. Now, for upgrades, we should have... Let's do combat training first. Friendship XP and power. Doesn't seem like anyone is close to reaching next level, so let's just do... Morbius, I suppose.
Just remember, you asked for this.
I don't know if the secondary stats are
Peace.
permanent or temporary. Oh well, seems like that's everything. Let's go do the next mission. And I suppose we could go for artifact. Maybe. Either artifact or credits. We cannot do the next store mission. Legendary essence seems nice. There are no missions in the American Southwest, okay. Legendary gamma coil and legendary blueprint. Let's just go for story mission. We do need artifact, so why not? It takes 5 of our heroes. Lilith has the final page of the Darkhold and the fallen Hulk by her side. Time for the young guns to step up and face her. Let's do it.
To think, long ago the nation of Transia was once the seat of power for the heroic knights of Wondergore.
Might as well be Camp Hydra these days.
They're pulling in reinforcements from everywhere. But reinforcing what exactly?
Mount Wondergore. There's been something wrong with that place for as long as I can remember. Something like this.
Nothing wrong with that. Now we know where to strike. Time for a little payback on Queen Demon. No? Right. Make one slight mistake.
Handing my mother the last page of the Darkhold?
Bringing back the Hulk?
Okay, same mistake. Technically, fine. You take point then.
Roger that.
Actually, how about you let us handle things? The Sanctum, Tony's Gamma Death Star, Wanda. Think about it. Every time we listen to you all, some new catastrophe seems to happen. You're not our babysitter, Hunter. You're our leader. And we are the Midnight Suns. We're family.
And family's family. So this time,
We got your back.
Then what are we waiting for?
Seems like a plan. Let's jump into it. And let's jump into it again. Where is everyone? I guess they will be near the portal. Yeah, I see them over there. Hello?
What if we aim for his heart or something?
He's not a vampire. He's a gamma-powered muscle man.
Juiced up with a heavy dose of Lilith's corruption.
In other words, we're screwed.
Look, I know Lilith is like a dark goddess with an extra angry Hulk as her number 2.
Don't forget the Parchment of Power. She's got that too, which is like super OP.
But we've got something that she doesn't.
A death wish?
No, dude. We've got friends. Each other. We're the Midnight Suns. And you know what we Suns do?
We rise.
We've got this, guys. We have to believe in ourselves if we're gonna pull this off. Blade, Robbie, you know what to do, right?
We'll see you soon, Nico.
Better not leave me hanging, because our entire continued existence depends on us.
Right. No pressure. It's just the end of the world.
Not if we can help it.
Well, sounds like a plan.
Should we do a go team?
Let's go.
I'll be monitoring the troops' movements from here. You have a small window to strike the facility and get out.
What if we like the place and want to move in?
Watch it. If you want to prove yourself on this mission, you don't need to start acting like Tony Stark. You're traveling to the heart of Lilith's power.
We know. We'll be extra careful.
Alright then. Let's see where this will lead us to. Maybe... well, most likely another Hulk boss fight, by the sounds of things. This is the location from the intro cutscene. I recognize it.
What? No giant alien slime bubbles, demon energy barriers, or jolly green monsters?
Then they're ours.
That room.
Lilith, too. So it was here, all along. Wanda was right.
She usually is.
Right. One problem at a time. Midnight Suns, assemble! Or whatever.
Yes. Midnight Suns assemble or whatever.
Why not?
Defeat all enemies. Sounds easy.
Lilith sent every last Hydra goon she could find to guard the entrance.
Between the creepy glow and the howling demonic Hulk, I think we're running out of time.
We must not let them stand in our way.
Okay, well, let's start with a quick move, I suppose. Doesn't seem like anyone is in the quick range. How about I do Soul Blast? It doesn't really lower the HP much. I do have some plans. I definitely wanna use this. That seems decent. Might as well start with the big play.
They cannot
possibly match your skill.
It's fine. This cannot reach quite far, but if I can get over here and knock this into them, that would be fun. I think. I think we might as well do this.
Now it's...
Now that was something.
Now we will be out of guard place.
Before us as arrogantly as you have.
So we need to do a quick move. Which will kill you. Let's go.
Tail that.
We do have 2 heroism. I am not quite in the position to do what I wanna do. Nico can definitely do some damage over here. Sure, why not?
I'll give it a whirl.
Seems like a fine plan. Nico, can you push? You can. Do I wanna push quite right now? I don't think I do. I can get 2 heroism with the blood magic card if I choose to do so. This does 172. We can kill the guy over there. Or alternatively we can use this. That won't kill them though. Difficult choices. I'm gonna redraw the heal because we don't need heals at the moment. I'm gonna redraw the Witch Storm. And Guarding Strike, I'm not too sure. I'm gonna keep that. We are out of redraws. Okay, what are my items? Gift cards, critical. That won't help me much. Most people are targeting... Well, it's kind of all over the place, to be honest. I'm gonna give this to myself.
Let's change things up.
Now, with the left heroism, I'm gonna use magic to kill this guy.
More than enough.
Snipers are annoying to deal with, so I think I chose wisely. I suppose I can also push. Doesn't really do much damage though. I think we would be better off if we could somehow do something else maybe. We still have 1 heroism. Is this in range of anyone? It is. Okay.
This will have to
Thank you so much for the raid, Tartarus of Hades. Thank you. I hope your stream went well. It's nice to see you come by. You were playing our life beginnings and always.
It's just in my
I
body.
think I played that game for a little bit. I think I have it in my Steam library.
Ah, thank you, Hyper.
Isn't that the game where it's kind of like anime visual novel? I think that's the one. Okay, we are out of heroism. We still have one move. I'm just unsure. Maybe I should use Hunter to push. Because this unit is vulnerable, so we might as well do some damage to it. There we go. It's pretty fun, but visual novels take so much time. Yeah, I also recall that game being very long as well. Visual novels definitely take a lot of time. I can get one more move if I discard something. How about we discard Guarding Strike? And we push this unit again to make proper use of the vulnerability. It took you like 10 minutes to get through the tutorial, holy moly. Yeah, I think that's a really long game. I think it's gonna be a while before you reach the end of it all. Also, package came in mail, your misting nozzles. Give me 10-20 minutes to test. Alrighty, 1x. I am happy you finally received the nozzles. I hope it works out for you. I think we are good to end the turn. Hopefully we don't die.
We will never forsake her. As ordered.
Yep. That does hurt. I should resist. There we go. Nice. And that's fine. That was mostly our block anyways.
Her children will join us soon.
Portal, okay. I'm fine with that. Counter, that's not good. Maybe we can insta-kill this unit though.
This was once hallowed ground, long before Lilith was entombed here.
You will get some food.
Hydra that finally stuck around.
Alrighty, thank you so much for the lure.
Eons for this moment. I'm not giving Hydra any more credit than I have to.
Nor should you.
And thank you so much for the raid as well. I really do appreciate it. If we can lower the HP of these two units, then the Witchfire will be overpowered, I think. Question is, how do we do it? Trapdoor will be enough to deal with this unit. So let's move this unit, let's see. Let's move her over here, that way we can maybe knock the box into her later. Or we could put her down here. Let me check range of this pole. Seems to be enough to hit this guy. So I'm gonna move this unit in front of this unit. There we go. Now we just need to lower the HP of this guy. Bands of Fire would be good enough. It won't draw a card, but I'm fine with that. There we go.
Your loyalty to the Mother of Demons will be your undoing.
Hopefully we get 3 KOs. Hopefully I didn't miss anything.
You started it.
Oh my god.
Your power is only limited by your imagination.
That move is freaking overpowered. Only one unit is left. We do have some heroism we could use. So let's do this. He has counter, I forgot. That's alright.
Oh, I almost feel bad for you losers. Almost.
I wanna interrogate next turn. If we kill him now, we wouldn't be able to do that. So let's end the turn.
As long as you're ready for the counter.
It's fine. Time to interrogate.
You are going to talk.
Ugh, I still don't get why these guys keep fighting. It can't be the money. What else do mercenaries take in trade?
We both know what Lilith offers them, Nico. A false promise of eternity catered to every corrupted mind.
A spell carried on silent whispers.
Now is not the time to romanticize our peril.
We don't actually have any cards to play currently. So we will need to kill him with the box. You know what? We need to generate heroism first. This will generate the heroism necessary. And let's finish him off. That was an easy mission. Fortunately, I cannot interrogate him.
Buy us some time. Get inside while you can. Leave that to me.
Punch it!
Hell yeah!
You alone among your kind can serve as the conduit of my power, precious child. Liber tenebris reversus es nobis. Only a few moments longer. Together we will reforge the Darkhold and usher in...
It's over, lady!
Mother, no! Stop this!
Lucky shot. She won't hit me again.
But it is all for you. Everything I do is always for you, child.
Block her out! She gave up the right to call you that word when she sold her soul to that monster.
The truth shall reveal itself soon enough, sister.
Even with her attention focused on that damn book, Lilith's barrier will not be easy to bring down.
Yeah, but the cave sure is.
Midnight suns, disassemble.
Now you're talking.
Shatter the pillar. Shatter all 3 pillars to collapse the temple. Okay.
It's not the most elegant solution, but bringing the roof down on them will certainly put a damper on things.
Should've hit a few of those columns with the hell ride. I'm gonna tell Robbie you said that.
Okay. Sounds like a plan. Fortunately, we don't really have any overpowered cards at the moment. I'm gonna redraw Relentless. Gain 2 cards on redraw, gain block. Let's redraw for block. Call to arms is pretty good.
Welcome assistance.
Okay, let's start with the Chain Strike. That will give us triple hit somewhere. I suppose this should work. Don't mind being taunted. Knockback in any direction. Does a lot of damage. Not enough range to deal with anyone over here. This seems like a given, though. Let's do it.
Mercy for the servants of Lilith.
Maybe you do not realize the trouble you are in, friend.
Was a lot of damage. Now Helm out. I'm not sure if I wanna do Helm out. Redraw the hero combo. Immolate. Enemies KO'd by Ghost Rider will explode for 73 damage. I mean... I'm gonna do it for the 4 heroism. Because the heroism will allow us to do a lot of stuff. Like for example this. Which then allows Ghost Rider to do this. That's the big boy down. Nice. Also thank you for the lurk. I don't know if I said already. Everything is going wrong, you will need extra time already. Okay, we still have 1 heroism. Let's damage the dog, I suppose.
Make way for vengeance.
Might as well. I've got this. Gain 253 block and 1 counter. Taunt all enemies for free. Okay, they are going after Blade, and Blade already has some block, so let's use it on Blade. Seems like a good choice. And while we are at it, let's KO this unit. I know it won't die, but that's 1 less unit attacking us, which is nice. I think that went nicely. I don't think I have any useful cards at the moment. I will use that one next turn though, probably. Yeah, let's end the turn. That's fine.
She bolsters our number.
They equalized, which makes them easier to kill.
Welcome their own demise.
Do not waste your strength here. What has been set in motion cannot be undone. Will not be undone.
You have the power to stop this, Mother.
Let's
Blood
do...
is owed, and a debt of blood shall be paid. Chthon will rise.
There's no convincing her. You know what you have to do.
Need to move Hunter out of the way. Let's move Hunter over here. Yes, and let's do this.
She will sustain us.
It's probably a waste of a move, but it will allow us to use the lash more effectively. That other unit will split.
Centuries ago.
Wait a minute, why didn't this unit die? We cannot target it, the wolf also didn't die. Seems like we bugged out the environment. Oh well, let's use this.
This temple will be buried for another 1,000 years.
You got the shutter pillar, okay. Heavy reinforcements have arrived. Defeat the Guardian, yay. Sounds like a plan. Apply one marked. Ooh. That sounds like a cool way of doing this. Gonna do this on you and on you. I need to redraw some stuff. Let's redraw hero combo. Let's redraw Hildred. The hunger is free. Nobody is bleeding though, so let's redraw it. Oh, we are out of redraws. We are out of redraws. That's not good. I guess we can make some heroism with this.
Prepare yourselves.
This is gonna be rough. We might actually perish. I should kill some units, I think. With the remaining heroism. Let's kill you. Why don't the enemies die? What's happening? I am worried. I am very, very worried. Let's discard. Let's discard this. Let's push this dog into Hunter. That doesn't trigger the marked. That's unfortunate. Oh well. This will be an ugly turn, I think. This will be a very ugly turn. Let's end it and see what happens.
We'll have to do better than that.
Blade will probably perish. This will not be a 3-star mission, that's for sure. But that's alright.
I've not shaken their confidence.
Sara, my sister. It's been far too long.
Don't speak as if you know me, demon. You haven't been my sister for centuries.
It saddens me to hear you say that. But there's still time for you to see things his way.
No one calling themselves a Midnight Sun will ever join your corrupted ranks. I promise you that.
Finally some quick strike. Let's do this. Your mother indeed. Blade is speaking the truth. We can heal Blade over here. Or we can heal Ghost Rider. I think we are better off healing Blade, to be honest. Let's do it.
You had your chance to escape.
Okay.
You were too weak for this fight.
He was indeed too weak for this fight. Let's redraw Blade Storm, even though I love it. I don't think this is the time to be using it. Kill the soulbound units. There we go. We can pop this. Sure, why not?
You have earned this.
Hunter is being taunted, that's not good. Let's switch to Blade and let's do this. Hopefully he gets taunted to Blade now. He did, nice. I still have one more play, so let's use this card because we cannot use anything else. And let's end the turn.
I am afraid you might not make it back from this one.
Damn it, I don't hate fanatics.
Oh no, Hunter is KO.
Anyone that touches me is going down.
Lilith may have found the one man, or monster, capable of withstanding the dark energies of that book long enough to fully restore it.
Banner's been nothing but trouble since this whole thing started.
We both know what it is like to have the power that others deny.
Maybe, but I don't rip my clothes off and go berserk whenever I'm in a bad mood.
This is actually a surprisingly difficult mission, I will say. Quick strike for you.
Get ready.
Oh yeah, in the previous episode we did increase the difficulty, so I suppose that makes sense. We do need to revive Hunter. Question is, do we wanna do it now? I think we do.
I will not
Might
fall
as
again.
well. Make him bleed. I don't think anyone is bleeding, unfortunately. Let's reroll this. Holy Spark is quick, so we might as well.
Feel my call.
Let's redraw Drain Soul. That doesn't help us. He is vulnerable though. He do be vulnerable. So is you, I suppose. How far away can I push you? Not far away enough to do enough damage. Okay. I can heal myself with the move. I forgot we can do that. That didn't really help myself much. Or is it a cure? I think it's cure. I should have used it on Blade. Oh well.
Time's up for these
That's
jobs.
fine. 2-3-2. On KO, draw a card. Apply 2 bleed. This will KO this guy. Nice. I don't know what's up with the dogs. They seem to be immortal for some reason. Mainly those two. 3. Okay. And the third.
That's not supposed to hurt.
Reinforcements.
Stark should have just nuked this place from orbit. You know he's not.
The Hulk as it is, I doubt that would calm his temper.
I say we do it anyway. Burn them all.
You know what? That's a fair point. We could have just nuked this place. Could have worked out for us, maybe. Let's start with Quick Strike over here.
Leave some for the rest of us.
Okay, will this kill anyone? It won't. If I could knock him into it, he would become vulnerable. Hunter though can do it probably. You know what? Let's do it. He is vulnerable. Stake will heal Blade, so let's do it. Now he's also bleeding. Chain 3 will go hard over here, I think. Doesn't get quite the amount of kills I was hoping for. Maybe we should try re-rolling the hero combo. Ah, that won't help us at the moment. That won't help us. Won't help us at all. Relentless won't kill him, so let's just kill 3 enemies over here.
You are a force to be reckoned with.
There we go. We are out of card plays. Nobody is attacking Hunter though, so we should be fine.
To battle.
That's fine.
Shot.
That's fine. We will survive. This is probably gonna be 1-star mission, unfortunately, but that's alright.
Still coming for me.
Sometimes it do be like that. Okay. Heal. I should heal Blade, I think.
The light will carry you onward.
Arigato.
Blade Storm. That will kill you. Let's do it.
I will make this quick.
He is indeed killed. Let's shatter the pillar, I suppose. How many pillars are there? This is the last pillar. So that should end the mission. Yep. We did it. That's gonna be either 2 stars or 1 star.
Liber tenebris reversus es nobi.
Get out of there, now! You've done more than anyone could ask!
Almost! Yo, demon lady! One thing, before we go. This is for
Johnny Blaze!
be interrupted!
Now we may leave.
Mother.
Your mother died centuries ago. Now get out of there!
Surprised there wasn't a Hulk boss fight, but yeah, only 1 star. Oh well. Let's continue.
What's wrong?
Everything.
So the plan
Robbie, I have eyes.
didn't work out, unfortunately.
Please be alarmed in silence.
Yeah, tell that to
Also, welcome back, 1x. Let's see what's happening.
The mysterious structure, which has
I
been
hope Aunt May
described as
isn't
some
watching
kind
this
of
because she's
ancient
going to
temple,
flip.
has suddenly appeared in the war-torn Republic
We
of
try to stop
Transia,
it, but
decimating a
I
remote
screwed up,
village at the
Robbie.
base of Mount
It's
Wonderful.
okay, you can
These
say it.
images,
Doesn't
taken
matter
by
who
tourists,
screwed up.
have been reposted
What
over
matters
2
is that
million
we're
times on
screwed.
every social media outlet with the hashtag #ApocalypseWow.
We're in the end game now.
Was that actually Avengers Endgame reference? Well, Infinity War. Breaking news. Ancient temple discovered. Oh yeah, that's right, it's Freeze's time, never mind. Well, we are in the endgame now. Let's talk to Deadpool.
You're expecting to hear a witty one-liner, I get it. But I gotta say, I'm speechless.
I find that hard to believe.
I'm serious! You dropped a freaking mountain on the Hulk, and he waltzed away like it was nothing. I mean, if a mountain didn't kill him, what could? My ego? No. It couldn't stand carrying the weight of the entire world. Oh, 1 billion elephants! A duck the size of a house? Or maybe 2 mountains?
Why not 3?
3rd time is the charm. Maybe we could drop the moon on him.
Perfect idea, Hunter. Rock hard just thinking about it. I said what I said.
What else is there to lose at this point?
Literally everything. Figuratively, also everything. The exciting thing is that you don't know.
And you know how this ends?
A Deadpool never reveals his secrets. After all that, we can add another L to the pile.
An L?
You know, a loss, a goose egg, a big fat 0. Gotta say, I don't know how you keep up the cheerleader attitude.
I believe in us.
I have faith we will still win in the end.
Where does this so-called faith come from? The Good Feelings supply store?
From myself and my friends, like you.
Right in the feels.
You sound in pain.
It's okay. I'm into it. Just take it sleazy, Hunter. The fight's not going anywhere.
Alrighty then. Always nice to get a little friendship boost, I would say. Let's see.
Transia. I don't know how we always end up back there.
Some places just have terrible luck.
Is it luck, or is it cursed? I mean, maybe there's a reason why tragedy keeps finding its way to Transia.
I don't believe in curses, but I do think something bad happened there a long time ago. And we're still dealing with the fallout.
Hydra, Red Skull, Lilith, all drawn there like flies to honey.
Yeah, evil honey.
Hey there.
Oh, no.
You have not set anything on fire today, have you?
Always got to praise Charlie.
International water means no rules.
Advanced photography. I know 2 people that might be into it. Peter Parker is though 100% the target audience for that book, I would say. Let me see, are there any balls? There is a ball over here. Do you have anything?
We were about to win for a minute.
Apparently not.
Fortunately, I'm used to disappointment.
Someone wants to speak to us. Wanda over there.
Wanda, there's something I ought to say to you.
Oh?
You were right about Lilith's tomb.
Did you just say I was right about something?
I did. Just as you were probably right about other things too. Many other things.
Cool.
Felt like we won for a second. Well, we're not winning, are we?
I see you and Caretaker are on the mend.
Seems so. I should be happy about it. But how can I be happy about anything when the Temple of Chthon is wreaking havoc on my home? I grew up in Transia, you know. In a remote village at the foot of Mount Wondergore. It's all destroyed now. Along with those poor people's lives.
My heart breaks for them.
Wanda, I am so sorry.
Not as sorry as they are. I can promise you that.
We will save them. That I can promise.
And I'd like to be around to help them. But first, we have to stop your mom. I'm afraid of her, you know. Of seeing her. I mean, what if it happens again? What if she turns me back into bad Wanda? What if I go dark?
We would pull you back into the light, just like we did last time.
If it came to that, we would find a way of removing her corruption again.
I appreciate that, but I don't think you're going to have time for all that while you're also trying to stop Chthon from tentacle climbing into this dimension.
You're right. We probably would not have time to save you.
You wouldn't?
I'm joking.
Oh, you almost got me there.
No one is leaving you behind, ever again.
Promise?
Cross my heart.
Well, I ought to get back to the news. See what new horrors are befalling my hometown.
Do not watch too much of it. The overconsumption of news media is supposed to be bad for your mental health, especially during an apocalypse.
There are worse things for your mental health, Hunter, and I'm pretty sure I've experienced them all. I'll take my chances with a little cable news. Night.
Alrighty.
You let an old, stubborn immortal let you take the blame for so much.
You were hurting. You needed something to point to.
And here I was thinking I was the one who was supposed to take care of all of you. I am sorry, Wanda. For everything.
So am I.
Nice. Who else wants to speak to me? Ooh, I see. Nico is standing outside.
Let me guess. You came to rub it in? Tell me the Midnight Suns are just a bunch of Hero Academy dropouts who are in over their heads?
I'm not here to rub anything in. I came here to say, I thought what you did back there was brave. And bold.
Yeah, right. You mean brave and stupid?
You weren't being stupid. You did what you thought was right. Sometimes, we can do everything in our power to stop a bad thing from happening and still fall flat on our faces. Just keep your chin up and remember, failure is an essential part of the superhero gig. I mean, look at me. I haven't exactly been batting 1,000 these days, but that doesn't seem to have slowed down my ego any.
Well, wait. Are you, like, actually being nice to me?
Well, nothing like impending doom to bring people together. But seriously, I admire what you tried to pull off back there. Took a lot of guts. Maybe next time, you'll get the glory.
Thanks, Tony. Yay, we did it. Ugh, the first time we're actually trusted to sit in the driver's seat, the first freaking time, and we couldn't stop her. We dropped a mountain on her head, and Lilith still managed to summon the Temple of Chthon. Way to go, team.
I mean, even though we weren't successful, I would say we did a pretty good job, you know. Let's see. What you did was brave.
Like Tony said, you gave it your best shot. What you and Robbie did took real courage. And that is a victory all unto itself.
Well, I'd rather have a real win for once.
You will get there.
Ugh, how come you always manage to say the exact right thing to make me feel better?
It is one of my secret superpowers.
You mean not so secret superpower? Alright, I'm gonna stay out here a while and lick my wounds for a little bit longer. Thanks for, checking up on me.
Anytime.
And I assume that's everyone, so we should probably head to bed. I don't really have anything else to do. Join a hangout with Blade. That's still a quest that I cannot do, I'm pretty sure.
I don't like to be touched.
Yeah, I cannot interact with Blade, unfortunately. Maybe if I go this way.
I guessed we'd become such fast friends, Hunter, but I...
That could have gone better.
You win some, you lose some. As far as I'm concerned, nothing changes.
Yeah, I think this quest right here will get failed, because we didn't get the option to actually do it. For some reason. Oh well, let's go sleep. I assume there will be a dream. And I assumed correctly. Makes sense since we did a mission that directly involved her, I suppose.
Can you not feel it, child? The end is upon us.
You have gone too far, Mother.
I could say the same to you, child. Leaving me for dead and buried under that mountain. What a way to treat your mother.
You are not my mother.
One look at Transia tells me everything I need to know. Sara was right. My mother died centuries ago.
Pains me to hear you say that. Especially when everything I have done has...
Do not say it. Do not tell me you have unleashed all those horrors in my name.
I do not need to. All will be revealed soon. The Darkhold is finally complete. The prophecy draws to its close. The Midnight Sun is coming, and with it, him. We will all have our final parts to play. Will you be ready when the curtain rises?
Help me stop this, mother. Let's see what she says.
If everything you do is truly for me, Mother, then I beg you to stop. Let us both return to our graves and let the world know peace.
You almost sound like him.
I thought we could not talk about him here.
Don't be ridiculous, not him. Him. Your father. He once said something similar to me, several lifetimes ago.
I have never heard of you speak of him until now.
We close upon the end of a billion years prophecy. Forgive me if I'm a bit sentimental. I sometimes wonder if I could bring his soul to this place. To have him stand once more beside me. Beside us.
I implore you, do not. In his death, he has been spared the sight of the foul creature you have become. I envy him for that. What? No snappy comeback? Promises that we shall be reunited under the glorious eye of the midnight sun?
No, child. Not this time.
Well, that was definitely an interesting dream. Ooh, Agatha visits our room and the door is closed, so we have no choice but to speak to her. Let's see what she has to say.
Agatha?
I'm sorry to intrude, dear. Do you have a moment?
For you? Of course.
You always came to me for advice when vexed by a difficult problem. Never Sara.
Yes. Sara was usually the problem. Let's tell a joke, why not?
That is called playing one parent against the other.
I know. And I always gave advice Sara would have given, if you hadn't both quarreled over every tiny thing.
I thought so. Was she there, but invisible? Did she whisper your advice through lost sorceries of the blood?
Of course not. Hunter, we spoke about you constantly. The weight of prophecy should never fall on a child. So we tried to give you room to be your own person.
I had no idea. What did you want to discuss?
I don't know how to say this without sounding melodramatic, but... Despite our actions, the prophecy unfolds. Chthon's return seems inevitable. Yet all I can do for the people I love is haunt a library and play macabre tour guide.
Agatha.
I should be here with Sara and yourself, helping to bring the team together. But I never have felt more... useless. I'm sorry, Hunter. I'll leave you to your rest.
Agatha, wait. Good night.
Agatha. Hunter, I'm coming in. Where is she? I heard you speaking with her.
Finally someone else can sense Agatha. Let's go with the middle option.
I am surprised you can hear Agatha.
Then you don't deny it?
Why would I? Especially to you.
Why didn't you tell me earlier? Why didn't you tell Caretaker?
I had no proof.
Nobody would have believed me.
I would have believed you.
Only if you knew me enough to trust me.
Clearly, we aren't there yet.
That is exactly my point.
So what now?
Next time I see her, I will tell her. And then, hopefully, the three of us will talk.
All right. I'm trusting you, Hunter.
Good night.
Go back to sleep. Oh, we haven't slept properly yet. I see. Very well then. Time to snooze again. Hopefully yet another dream will come. It would be funny. Yo, what's up with the bright light? Holy moly. I got flashbanged. I got freaking flashbanged. So many messages in the super link, let's check it out. Yeah, that's a lot of messages. Let's start with Wanda. We have to help the people of Transia. I cannot bear what's going on. Shield is on it. So many assets are being retasked to Transia that they may double the country's population. I've heard all that before. Transia is always an afterthought. If you want to do something tangible, check the available ops. Heroes from all over are responding to the crisis, Wanda. This isn't a vanity NGO kind of situation. Send me out. I want to help Wanda's people. It's not just Eliana. I've spoken privately with the team and everyone is ready to head out. I don't know what to say. It's not something I expected. You see, Wanda, I told you it was a good team. You did. Shush, don't ruin the moment. And Nico says, I cannot stop watching the news this morning. This just sucks. It's easy to take this stuff personally. Right now, you gotta focus on what's next. They won this battle, but not the war. Does that actually work? It did for me. Don't give up hope, Nico. The human cost of all this, I cannot begin to understand it. I suggest not retreating from that sorrow. Let it drive you forward. Does that actually work? Not always, but it's better if you understand the stakes with your eyes open. I mean, that's a fair enough opinion, I suppose. Doesn't seem like anyone wants to actually speak to us at the moment. Except for you.
Was that the time we fought the 20-foot-tall robot?
You're gonna have to be more specific. I fought a lot of 20-foot-tall robots.
Sentinels?
Not sure I can. Seen too much strange action.
It all bleeds together after a while.
Makes you wonder how much road we have left to travel.
Can't tell if I want it to be a long road or a short one these days.
I always like the dialogues in here.
What don't you believe, Robbie?
That our plan failed.
We can.
I dropped 10 cubic tons of rubble on Lilith's head, and she still managed to reform the Darkhold.
She has a hard head.
Magic is right. What's done is done. No use in dwelling on our mistakes. Best to look forward. Think you can do that, Robbie?
I guess I'm gonna have to.
We will find another way to stop her. I promise.
Let's go.
MJ.
Hey, can I ask a favor?
I saw Eddie Brock eyeing the gift shop earlier today. Thought you might want to know. Give Eddie Brock a gift from the gift shop. I mean, sure, but I don't think that's as easy as she makes it sound.
Put a smile on my face.
I'm gonna use Candle Night into the morning for Eddie if we get the chance. Speaking of which, Eddie's over here.
Steak too chewy for my choppers. Hey, when you were a kid, what did you have where the TV is now? A puppet theater? A spinning wheel?
And just like I suspected, we cannot invite him to Haven. Seems like these quests are not really taking into account the fact that we are kind of too far into the game already. And we are not really able to take anyone to Haven at this point.
Poor Wanda. To experience so much loss so quickly.
You relate?
You feel for Wanda?
Of course I do. It's basic human empathy, especially after everything she's been through.
It is certainly a lot to process all at once.
She'll need support now. more than ever. I mentioned before that the X-Men have always had a home, but I wasn't being entirely truthful.
How so?
Professor Xavier's school was displaced many times. We've always been able to put down roots, but the interim was full of uncertainty.
It's close to home.
You see yourself in Wanda, then?
It's hard not to.
I think she would like some solace if it came from you, since you were late.
I think so too. I just need to wait until she's had some time to process. I'll give Wanda her space for now, but I hope to be able to give her some comfort.
Apparently everyone wants to speak to us. Look at this, holy moly. Let's go speak to Morbius, I suppose. While we also check for balls in the environment. There are two over here. Nice, nice, nice.
The entire Abbey is humming about the Hulk. But I'm sure if Banner were here, he'd be lamenting the Hulk's appearance with us.
Doctor, you do know that Banner is the Hulk?
Oh, that's where you're wrong. Banner and the Hulk share a body, but they are different personalities. And I understand Banner isn't incredibly fond of his greener half.
Do you empathize with him?
It sounds like you speak from experience.
I know what it's like to hate and fear a part of yourself you cannot control.
Then you understand what we must do if Banner is not able to assume authority over that half.
I do. And that scares me more than Mephisto himself.
I mean, that makes sense. Since we are already in the fort,
Get those poor people out of Transient in no time.
let's do this. As the Ancient One once told me, do not hoard your potions, but use them when the need arises. There will be no refunds given in the end, Dr. Strange. Let's go with Dark Shadows. Sure, why not? Brock has contacts that Nick Fury would envy. Of course, only a tenth of that comes through is truthful. But if it's enough to swing some of these fights in our favor, then it's worth listening to. Let's go. Artifact study.
Just about to binge watch my story.
Ooh.
You may have stumbled onto something important here.
Yes. Also research, now that we have level 12. There is also stuff for level 13. Okay.
So, how's the whole saving the world thing going? I'll put your Charlie at the steam coil in the hallway. Sometimes, I even impress myself.
Daywalker, that's an interesting card chain for. Immolate, maybe. We do have some interesting choices here, I would say. We don't need Benz of Fire, and we do not need Gather. Blood for Blood seems interesting. There is an attack. On KO, restore health.
If this thing behind me turns into a giant gateway to ancient Egypt, I'm quitting.
Yeah, Blood for Blood seems interesting. I'm not sure what I would replace though. Immolate, we already have upgraded. And Daywalker kind of goes hard as well. I'm gonna reroll the Immolate. Retribution. We already have upgraded Retribution, so let's take Diewalker and Blood for Blood. Let's see if we wanna equip it or not. Heroes, Blade, Edit Deck. I do have Strike Plus, which is Chain 3. This is Chain 4. It does the same damage, so it's basically just straight up upgrade, it seems. So let's equip it, I suppose. Oh, wait a minute, this costs 3 heroism to do. How does it look upgraded? Draw a card for each KO, that's insane. Alright, I'm satisfied. Let's remove Strike Plus completely from our deck, and let's hopefully get a copy of Daywalker eventually so that we can upgrade and mod it. I'm happy with this. I'm happy. Nico. Blood for Blood. Blood for Blood. I'm not too sure. I'm not too sure what to do. Maybe we could replace one of the Witchfires, but then again the Witchfire is just straight up better and it gives us the same heroism. Curse, maybe. It only does 50 damage. Yeah, let's replace Curse with Blood for Blood. I think that's a good choice. Hopefully we can get a second Blood for Blood so that we can upgrade this. But I am satisfied. Let's go. I guess I could also craft the copies. That would maybe be smart. Let me check. Someone wants to speak to us. It's not you two. I don't have heroes. It's you.
I apologize for not having the bandwidth to speak last night. It's just, I'm still in a bit of shock. My mind has been spinning, trying to process it all.
It's okay.
Take all the time you need.
That's just the thing, Hunter. We don't have time. There's no excuse. I must pull myself together. At any moment, my sister will unleash Chthon upon the planet. Yet Wanda is back in the library reading as if we were back to normal before Agatha passed. Half of me wishes she was here so I could ask her for guidance, for a way out of this mess.
And the other half?
Is glad she's not alive to endure the horrors of what a Chthon reign would bring. Still, I wonder what she would say if she was here.
I would say she would want you to forgive Wanda.
I know one thing she would have wanted.
What's that?
To see this rift between you and Wanda finally healed.
I know, but I'm not quite ready for that. Not yet.
Just do not wait until the world is over to do it.
It may never happen then. Not in this life. I need to get my head together. Now that the Temple of Chthon is revealed, our options are dwindling.
Yep. Collect the skill essence as per usual. Let's go check the library. Wanda wants to speak to us over there. And Agatha too. Well. Let's talk to Agatha.
Hello.
Agatha, a moment?
Yes, Hunter? And why are we whispering?
We should speak in private.
Meet me in my room. We need to talk.
All right. What is this about?
Wanda knows.
Wanda knows you are in the Abbey. Last night, she overheard us speaking.
She did?
She confronted me and demanded to know where you were.
What did you tell her?
I could not lie to her. Not about this.
I'm glad you didn't. If Wanda overheard me, the rules have changed.
Should we tell her?
Yes, this evening. I'll seek you out after the mission. Here I go, stirring up trouble. Feels like old times.
Cool. And also, I think Wanda is the last person we need to talk to, so let's go do that.
Oh, my friend sense is tingling.
This is the first time I've been here since, well, since I had to leave the Abbey.
And?
For obvious reasons, Agatha is on my mind. I can't imagine how much pressure it would be to carry that kind of secret. Of course, I'd like to know more, but I trust you're doing the best you can.
I will tell you as soon as I can.
I have nothing to add, but soon, I promise.
That's all I ask. I don't know what I expected to find here.
Books, usually.
Thank you for that. I meant, Agatha and I spent so much time here, I expected to feel, I don't know, anything at all. Instead, I'm just numb. I'm starting to feel guilty that I don't feel guilty.
I can lend an ear.
If you want to talk about it, I will listen.
Thank you, but I don't want to distract from what I'm sure will be a busy day for you.
It is no trouble.
I know. But also, I need to figure it out for myself before I can talk about it. If the offer's still open later, I'll take you up on it.
I understand.
Well, I should get back to my studies.
Alrighty then. Enjoy the studies. Let me go pet Charlie girl. Wasn't she just here in the cutscene? Where did she run off to? What the heck was that word? I have no idea. Charlie girl, there she is. Hello there. Let me pet you.
You are the best girl. You know that, right?
It is truly the best girl. There is no doubt about that. And since we don't have any arcane keys or anything, let me check just to be sure. We can go open some great chest over there, I suppose. I doubt it will give us anything useful, but you never know. And I think we can also open the blue chests. That's a decent card. There is actually a lot of blue chests, I just noticed. So that's nice. Do you think you could get blue chest to give you arcane key? I don't think that's how it works, but what if? It would certainly be nice. 30 credits, you know what, not bad. Where is this? I think that's on the bridge. You forgot to tell me something hilarious and you will tell me after the stream. Alrighty. Sounds like a plan. Draw a card with quick. Didn't we just get this? I don't mind. Hunter's Folly. I think this is the last blue chest. Okay, that's also decent, I would say. Only purples remain for which we do not have keys. So, it's time to do the next mission, I suppose. Unless we wanna craft duplicates. Do we wanna craft duplicates? Duplicate Holy Burst wouldn't be bad. Let's see how expensive it is to make. Ability crafting. Holy Burst.
So, do you have much experience with smithing? Perhaps you should put your suit on for this.
Where do you think I got the...
I look forward to hearing how this fares in combat.
Let's do it. Blade.
I assume through some sort of elaborate computer-aided precision manufacturing process.
Well, that's how it is now, sure, but the very first one I hammered out with my own 2 hands.
Well, that seems improbable.
You're a wizard. This forge fire is something special.
Captain Marvel, we don't need anything. Doctor Strange. Shield of Seraphim. Not sure about that. Ghost Rider. Ghost Rider also doesn't need anything. Iron Man doesn't need anything. Magic Kick. Magic Kick. Yeah, sure.
Hydra won't stand a chance.
Nico, Witch Storm, and Restore. Sure, let's do Restore.
Does this meet your specifications?
Which... Blood for Blood also.
Alright, now we're talking.
And Witch Storm. I'm not gonna do Witch Storm just yet. Spider-Man, Web Slinger. Let's do that for now. We could do more, but I wanna keep my resources so that I can also upgrade the stuff, you know. There is a lot of stuff to upgrade. Daily sparring will give us friendship and strength. Friendship, friendship, friendship. I think we should give the friendship to Wanda.
Evil doesn't take time. Neither should we.
There we go. Upgrade abilities. Also, combat therapy. Let's do this. For Blade. Upgrade abilities. Let's see. Do we have enough? For Holy Burst, we do.
Got plenty of tricks for old dogs. No excuses here.
We don't have enough for Daywalker, unfortunately. We do have enough for Kick.
Just give me a target.
And we do have enough for Blood for Blood.
Nothing's gonna stop me now.
Restore as well. There we go. Spider-Man. Web Slinger, let's go. Ability modes. Let's do ability mode for the Kick. Oh, we are out of credits. We need to do credits mission.
Alright then.
Alright then, let's do credits mission.
Hey there.
Why is this glowing? Blade? Oh, because of the Daywalker. We need credits. We need credits. We need credits. We can get credits out of this Iron Man mission, or that's basically all we can do because Blade is not available apparently. He did get hurt pretty bad in the previous mission. Let's go do the counterattack Hydra forces with Tony Stark. Infiltrate a Hydra base and disrupt operations by taking out as many agents as you can. And we will get bonus credits if we play 3 abilities with active redraw bonuses. You know what? That sounds like a plan. Iron Man, myself, and let's take... You know what? Let's take Captain America. Why not? The Avengers Squad. I think Captain America is pretty useful though for tanking damage, since he can taunt and such. Pretty useful in most of the missions, I would say. Also, it's once again bugged with the card menu for some reason. I'm not sure what to do about this situation. Eventually it loads though. It just takes a little longer. This is one of the bugs that started appearing at some point when we got too many heroes in our team. Eternal darkness indeed, with arrows as well. And whenever the darkness ends, doubled audio begins. Here we are. Defeat as many enemies as possible.
Hydra forces in this area are causing trouble. Let's take them down.
This feels all too familiar.
Alarm? What is alarm?
No change of plans.
I don't think we've seen alarm before.
Seem to be a match for us.
Activating this alarm will immediately summon a wave of enemy reinforcements. I see. Let's start with the call to arms.
Welcome assistance.
Then let's do Deadly Ground. To get the explosives. Then let's do Quick Punch with Captain America over here.
I'm on it. Love the effort.
Nice. On KO, draw a card. I think that's gonna be worth it. But first things first, we need to figure out. Maybe with Iron Man. If this would be smart. You know what? I think this would be smart. It does a lot of damage. And the splitters are annoying to deal with. Let's do it. That works out. Now we can KO one of them. Let's see. Iron Man. This is one of those moves that actually doesn't redraw. We need redrawn abilities with Iron Man. This is free. Discard your head and draw 3 cards. Refund 2 card plays. Sounds interesting. I'm gonna use it at the end of the turn probably. Let's see, what can we do here? I can get a kill. I can get a double kill. Sure, why not? That was a cool metal pipe sound in the background. Okay, we are out of heroism. Perhaps unsurprisingly. 115. I'm surprised this doesn't deal more damage. Let's switch to Iron Man. Oh my god, this costs heroism. I didn't realize. Oh well. Oh well, that's alright. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. That's not what I wanted to do at all. Oh well. I can get a kill if I do it this way. Let's do it. Vulnerable. And with the remaining heroism, I suppose we wanna do this. Now that I think about it, it would have been smarter to explode the barrel because it would probably kill them both, but oh well, mistakes were made, it happens. Okay, let's end the turn. It's fine. Nice. Reinforcements incoming.
They seem to be fixated on me.
2 turns remaining. Oh no.
Still got some time. Tear them to shreds.
I need to draw Iron Man cards. Why don't you draw Iron Man cards? If target was damaged this turn, forceful. It's a tough situation. Iron Man can probably do this, which will get a triple kill, but it will also hit Captain America. So we should get a Captain America out of the way, and I think the way to do it, it won't be this. And it won't be this either. I don't think we can move him out of the way. This doesn't even get a kill. At least we can draw a card if I do it this way.
It can be a lot worse. Trust me.
It's not what we were looking for. It will give us heroism though, which I think is worth it.
Help is at hand.
Precision. Redraw to reduce heroism cost. This is finally one of the cards we need. So let's use it.
Sure, why not?
It's 1 out of 3. It's 1 out of 3. I'm just gonna use a Holy Burst, I think. Maybe. I'm gonna kill the Splitter.
That'll work.
Splitter is annoying, so might as well deal with him.
Got any new material?
This will get a triple kill. It will hurt. It will hurt though. And it costs 1 heroism. Well... I can sacrifice Captain America to get the triple kill, I suppose. I don't think he will move out of the way. Let's just get one kill.
I hope you've learned your lesson.
And let's see what happens next turn.
Not slow me down.
That's fine.
They haven't lost their interest yet.
This is the last turn to defeat as many enemies as possible.
Do as much as you can.
Cool. We didn't draw the cards we needed. Which is heavily annoying, I'm gonna say. Let's do this.
I appreciate your concern.
Let's use this for free. Redraw to add nearby enemies gain 2 marked. It's a necessary thing to do.
This shouldn't take long.
I have the targets in sight.
We need to do it in order to get the credits.
I saw a move like that once, centuries ago.
Centuries ago. Indeed. Redraw to add damage. I don't know if we will have enough to use that card. Redraw to add forceful. Now we're talking. So I can hurt you pretty bad.
I'm saving my energy.
This gives us enough to complete side objective. Nice. Captain America, you need to kill this guy. That wasn't enough to kill him. Oh man. Well, at least we can kill this guy, I suppose. Overkill, there we go. Quick blast. Man, okay.
Get it done anyway, you know how. You guys should talk to your union rep. I don't think you're supposed to be fighting on our level yet.
Now the question is, can we kill him with this? We cannot. I don't think we can kill him with that either. We don't have 2 heroism to do this. Let's see. I'm not too sure about what to do. I cannot move. There must be a way to get the W. If we don't kill him, the mission will fail. I think we are screwed, to be honest. I think we are screwed.
Pull back and regroup.
Let's try again. The biggest mistake of that turn was we almost had it, but we pushed the wrong guy.
This shall be a great help.
Always unfortunate, I suppose. Quick punch.
Here we go. I saw a move like that once, centuries ago.
At least we know we can definitely get what we need to do. On KO, draw a card. That's not bad. If only I could actually utilize it properly. Definitely complicated. Let's do this just like we did before. That also moves Iron Man out of the way. Which is pretty good because now I can push you into the explosive. There we go. Then I can do this.
Here we go.
And I can finish you with the box. You do grow weak, you are correct. Let's KO you.
Hail that.
Never let up. This is not what we are looking for. This is also not what we are looking for. I'm not getting the cards I need. Well, this is one. We can do this next turn. Okay. We can get it this turn actually if I play Brooklyn Handshake. Let's take Hunter over here and let's do this. Then with the Brooklyn Handshake we can not quite get KO, but that's alright.
Need to restore our strength.
I cannot use it right now, I need to redraw it next turn. So let's use this.
They're not going to like this.
All three of these I need to use next turn to get the special challenge complete. Let's end the turn.
We can smell the power in your veins.
Should be fine. It should be fine.
I like it when we're in control of the situation.
Okay, so let's redraw this and use it. That will kill everyone though. We need to do this last. This is free. Let's redraw. Let's use it.
They won't know what hit them.
Can I get extra redraw over here somehow? I don't think I can. We still have 2 turns though. Let's use this.
Flying mechanical combat suit almost seems like...
It actually works out quite nicely, I would say. How did we get a redraw? I'm not sure. But this will finish the side objective, so let's use it. Let's use it on you, I suppose.
Target is clear. That's gonna leave a mark.
That is definitely gonna leave a mark, you are correct.
Sure, why not?
Iron Man is actually overpowered.
Leave some for the rest of us.
He can easily go infinite. Let's destroy their computer. You'll have to see it. Objective is already complete. But there are 2 turns remaining. Let's end the turn. Did we actually do all that in the first turn? Or am I confused? I think I might be confused. This is the last turn, okay.
Do as much as you can.
I mean, seems easy enough.
I'm impressed.
Hero combo, let's go.
Don't mess with the best.
That should be the mission finished, unless there is one enemy somewhere that I don't see. Defeat 17 enemies for bonus reward. There are no more enemies, I'm confused.
You'll have to excuse me if I don't cower in fear.
We've done it. Excellent work.
This is a confusing mission in my opinion. But we did get 3 stars. That's nice. You know what? I'm gonna switch difficulty to even harder. Let's do Heroic 3. Why not? We can farm some more gloss and such. Time to boost the difficulty. Because even though sometimes we do lose the encounters, it's usually because of some easy mistake that we can fix. And I do think we can handle one more difficulty level probably. We can always switch back to easier if it gets too hard. Will the cookie speak? That's the real question. Thank you for the nut and such. Doesn't seem like the cookie wants to speak. Let's speak to Agatha then.
Hunter, Wanda is at
What?
my shrine.
Only TV3's saying, hello, I am alive.
Don't you?
Enjoy life.
Then we should speak with her.
I'll meet you at my shrine.
Enjoy life sounded kind of threatening, not gonna lie. Let's go speak to Wanda. Wanda, where is my Wanda? Where is my Wanda?
The damn temple seems to be strewn with everything over here.
Is there any way we can move the civilians out of the area quicker?
We're doing our best. We nearly lost a couple troop carriers flying personnel in over the mountains.
What? Tier 3 sane.
Come on, Fury. Transia's population is, what, 20,000? S.H.I.E.L.D. should be able to handle that in a day.
20,000? Try a couple 100 million. This isn't about just one country anymore. We've got to evacuate all of Eastern Europe.
I could take a Quinjet and be there in a few hours, Fury. Just give the word.
The word is, stay out of it, Cap. Focus on the big picture from there. We've got it handled here.
Not well, from the sounds of it.
Listen, if you think you can...
Fury. Fury!
Damn.
It does sound like Fury is having some issues over there. He does sound very, very angry. Which makes sense, I suppose. It do be the apocalypse after all. I'm trying really hard not to speak over the characters talking, but sometimes it really is unavoidable, I would say. We need to talk to Wanda, I am aware.
Who is a good girl? It is my Charlie girl.
But we also need to pet the wolf, pet the dog, pet the cutie. You got an ad and you won't even hear it. Well, sometimes timing do be unfortunate, that's for sure. I think Wanda is outside, I don't see her anywhere. Oh, she's next to the grave, I see. Well, let's see how this will go down. I don't know what that means.
Hunter, you promised me the truth about Agatha.
I should let her tell it.
Agatha is here? Right now?
I'm right here, Wanda. Can you not see me?
Agatha? Where are you?
Just my voice, then. Better than nothing.
Agatha, there's so much I have to say to you.
Wanda, please. You are my pupil. I shall not have you bear the burden of my death.
I lost control.
No, I did. I pushed you too far, too fast.
Yes, but I have to...
My dear, this isn't the first time you visited my grave. I heard all you confessed. There is no need to repeat it. And there is very little time. Chthon grows restless in his slumber. I can aid you in this fight, but I'll need your help. Both of you. My connection to this world is tenuous. There is a ritual that can bind me to this place. First, I'll need you to retrieve a memento.
What kind of ritual?
I am unfamiliar with any ritual you describe.
It was in one of the books I wouldn't allow you to read.
I read many of those books.
Yes, you were a precocious child. Those books were decoys.
I knew it.
I'm sure you did.
I knew it. Oh my god. What memento do you need? I bet it's the necklace.
What exactly do you want us to bring you?
Sara's grief is my strongest tie to the world. This memento symbolizes our tie to one another.
What is it?
I don't know, but it's somewhere in her room. The closer I get, the more painful it is.
A ghost can feel pain?
I'm not thrilled about it.
Okay, so maybe not the necklace. We are ready.
How should we go about this?
Hunter, you know Sara better than most. I'm relying on you to search her room and find this memento. Whatever it is.
And what should I do?
Observation and distraction.
So, I'm the lookout while the hunter pokes around Caretaker's room.
I do it myself, but...
Oh, it's no problem. One of my favorite shows involves a weekly heist.
Now, both of you promise me, Sara cannot know about the ritual. Not until it's done.
Why not?
The more she knows, the less chance we have to pull it off.
I've kept your secret this long.
And I can keep it as well.
Good. I believe in you both.
You can count on us.
Wanda, she already left.
Oh. Well, time to sneak into Caretaker's room and steal one of her heirlooms. Let's go before I talk myself out of it.
Why would you talk yourself out of it? I thought you wanted to help Agatha. Let's go.
You and me both.
Right behind you. Hunter, I'm outside the door. As soon as you find it, I'll give you the all clear.
Okay. Sara's dresser has a variety of personal effects, but nothing linked directly to Agatha.
Hi, Nico.
Nothing in the bookshelf stands out.
Caretaker's room. Nothing. And I'm not outside her room.
You're leaning against the door.
Oh, I guess I am. But I'm waiting on the hunter.
Oh, for what?
I'm going to confess my feelings. Nico, do you mind if I wait alone?
Oh, right. Good luck.
All right, she's gone. Hurry up. This is harder than it looks on television.
I think I found it.
How's it going in there?
Found it.
All right.
Wanda?
The coast is... Caretaker. Hi. How are you, doing?
I'm tired. It's been a long day.
Oh, I know the feeling. We should, take a walk around the Abbey.
Why would we do that?
It's good to, get the blood flowing after a long day. So how about we...
Wanda, it's late. I'm going to bed.
I want to talk to you about Agatha.
You do?
Can we take that walk? It's about something she said to me. About you.
Wanda, this topic is out of bounds.
I'm not asking to be forgiven. I know I'll never make it right. But I have a wonderful memory of Agatha speaking fondly of you. It's not fair to keep it from you, so can we take that walk, please?
All right. A short walk.
A short walk. You'll be back in a few minutes, at most.
Let's go. I'd like to get this over with.
That's perfectly clear.
Are you all right?
Just a small cough. Why don't we head through the yard?
Well, one thing is for sure. Wanda is a very bad liar.
Hunter,
Ileana?
what were you doing in Caretaker's room?
You know what? I trust the magic. I will come clean.
Agatha is a ghost. She asked Wanda and I to recover a locket. We need it for a ritual to restore Agatha. Then she can help us all fight Lilith.
That is absolutely amazing.
Tell no one.
Let me join the ritual.
Okay, I will.
Then I saw nothing.
There you go.
Mm-hmm.
Good. You know where to meet me.
That went well, that went well. I'm glad I told Ileana the truth, because now she can help us. What's shaken bacon? You don't wanna know. Sports show. Okay, let's go.
I never want to do that again.
Agreed, my love. Why would I say that? What the heck? I hope Caretaker wasn't mad. Let's go with that.
That must have been a difficult conversation.
With Caretaker, It was. But since Agatha's death, they've all been difficult.
What you told her, was it true?
Every word of it. I've wanted to tell her for months. There was never the right time.
How did you get through it?
If we get this right, Caretaker may hear Agatha's voice again.
So what next?
I'll take the... what was it?
A locket.
I assume Agatha will tell us how it fits into the ritual.
And that I shall.
Agatha, we have Caretaker's memento.
I know. I can feel it. Would you be a most faithful apprentice and place a ward upon it?
Of course.
That's better. Now, do you recall the binding ritual in the Libris Inlicitus?
The Grey Seneschal? But that's...
Forbidden, yes.
I was going to say extremely dangerous.
And I would never suggest it unless the circumstances were this dire.
What is this ritual exactly?
The Grey Seneschal requires an item that binds a spirit to a person or place.
Why is it so dangerous?
Because the first step of the ritual is to destroy that item. And for a short time, the spirit is extremely vulnerable to dissolution, to possession, to destruction.
That seems extremely risky. I don't know if it's a good idea. Especially when there is the threat of Lilith. But you know what? I will trust your judgment.
I am not entirely comfortable with this, but if you are taking the risk, I will support you.
I am so proud to know the person you've become, Hunter. Trust me when I say the risk is worth it. Should the ritual work as expected, everyone in the Abbey will be able to hear me, to see me. I'll be able to help when it's most needed. We do this when the moon is right. But it all falls apart if Sara learns what we're planning.
Why?
This ritual is one of hers. She made it centuries ago. She knows how great the risks and how slim the odds. And there's no chance in hell she'll allow Wanda to lead the ritual. Yet for us to succeed, Wanda it must be.
No, I can't do this.
Wanda, this ritual's power lies in its inherent contradictions. And what greater contradiction can there be
than for me to restore your spirit to life? But Agatha, if I lose control...
You won't.
How do you know?
Because you're my best apprentice. Because you learn from your mistakes. And because I want you to know I truly forgive you. For that to happen, you'll need to see it in my eyes.
All right.
Now to prepare. Wanda, I'll be in your room. We'll go over every step of the ritual.
I'll meet you there.
She already...
I know. Hunter, do you believe I can do this?
Let's see. I'm gonna be honest, I don't know.
Compared to Agatha and yourself, I know nothing about ritual magic.
That's diplomatic.
But Agatha does. If she trusts you to do this, then so should I.
Okay. When the moon is right.
When the moon is right.
No pressure.
So I assume that will be like on the next night or something. Okay. Okay. Someone wants to speak to us. Hello there.
We're witnessing the biggest humanitarian crisis unfolding in Europe since World War II, and no one seems to have a handle on it. Fury wants me here to handle the big picture, but it's looking more like a nightmare by the minute. I need to be in Transia to help. With no signal, I'm not doing any good standing here.
I'm not sure which one of these will be going well with Captain America. I'm gonna say fix the connection first.
Before you run off, we need that connection fixed. We have to know what is happening in Transio right now.
My fighting skills are better than my IT skills, but I'll pitch in where I can.
You will be more successful than me. The first time I saw Central, I thought it was witchcraft.
I know I should rest, but that's not happening until I know Fury's safe. Carol and I may be pulling an all-nighter.
Do not neglect your sleep, Cap.
I can either have bad dreams when I sleep or a waking nightmare right here. At least here I can keep my mind occupied.
He didn't like our answer. I am disappointed. But oh well, it happens. It definitely happens. Can we join a hangout with Eddie Brock? Please tell me yes.
¿Qué pasa, Hunter?
Apparently not. Well, well, well. Who wants to speak to us? Blade. Apparently he's training. Let's see what he has to say.
Hunter, want to get your train game on? If not, we can talk a minute. Everyone tells me I've got the gift of gab. How's your mental health? A good portion of this darkness hunting game is mental health and processing intense situations.
Let's see. I'm strategizing in my head. Let's go with that.
A clear, focused mind, grounded in the present, is a potent weapon.
Sounds too new agey for me. Give me stakes and a target. Maybe that's the same thing, maybe it ain't. Whatever we got to be to do what we gotta do. Well, it's all sorts of messed up. But hell on earth isn't a garden stroll.
Hell is relative.
More than that, hell is what we make it.
Are you getting philosophical on me? Philosophy talk is my jam, Hunter. You dig the classics? I'm more of a Thomas Aquinas lover. Also dig some Emerson.
Mission accomplished.
We're made for more than driving the legions of hell from the face of the earth. And I know just who I am without that.
Well, Blade, I cannot wait to survive so we can continue our talks.
Ain't that the truth?
Very, very well. That's everyone. I don't see anyone else wanting to talk to us. I am disappointed we keep getting quests about havens that we cannot accomplish at the moment. I will probably start these whenever they appear. I will probably just cancel them instead of accepting them. I think that's the good way to do it. Will there be a dream? I just realized I forgot to go crack open the artifact. Oh well. Happens, I suppose. Happens. That's alright.
The tower bells are ringing. My favorite childhood prank. But I have not heard them in so long. Caretaker must be wincing right now. Or maybe this was her idea of a joke.
You know, that's really nice and all, but I don't have a key. I don't have a key, and therefore the bells won't really do us any good. I can go open a blue chest though, that's true. Okay, some healing. Cool. Purple chests cannot be opened, unfortunately. And I'm pretty sure the chest in the bell tower is legendary, so Nothing I can do about that.
There is my ferocious Charlie girl.
Unless we get a key from training. Ooh, Charlie friendship level 8. One of Charlie's compatibilities has been upgraded. There we go. Nice. Two legendaries. Let's grab them.
All right, Midnight Suns. Time to shake off the past and train to kick some ass.
And we can't rewind the clock and change it, because Dr. Strange lost all his time travel totems in New York.
Oh, so are we just gonna train the pain away?
It works in every single boxing movie I have ever seen.
Are we so desperate that cinema is our inspiration?
We are ants to Chthon. We must fight together or we will fail. Focus!
I agree with Blade and the Scarlet Witch.
This is why we get our asses kicked out there. We're not Avengers. We're lucky to be alive.
It wasn't my intention to insult the idea, Blade. Yes, training together helps us learn how to cover each other's blind spots.
Imagine if Blaze decided to stick with us the whole time. We'd be unstoppable.
Exactly, Robbie. It makes us stronger.
I really don't want to say we are the Midnight Suns or anything like that. It's too cheesy for me. So just consider that general vibe expressed.
Take all that big listening to each other energy and pretend we have to launch Spider-Man across a hellscape of demons and brimstone like he's a football.
Yes, that's the spirit, everyone.
Wait, why are we practicing that particular scenario again?
Don't you just want to hop in and show them how it's done?
Only if I can pick the training montage music.
You seem like a 90s teen pop kind of guy.
Maybe something with lots of cowbell.
Ugh, disco?
Just because you have adamantium claws doesn't mean you get to knock disco.
Oh, that was an interesting cutscene.
Come on, Wolverine.
And they do be training indeed. What did I wanna do? I wanted to do daily sparing. Unfortunately, this one doesn't give us a key. Oh well, oh well. I think... honestly, Captain Marvel is getting close. So let's do it. Upgrade abilities. Can I afford it? I cannot. I need a couple more. That's alright.
Do your thing.
I will do my thing indeed.
It's hard to find weights this heavy at most gyms. Good to feel challenged again.
Nothing new in here. Why is the game suddenly chugging this hard? Do you see the lag in here?
It's not
What's
much,
happening?
but I have managed to locate a few details.
Now the truth is going to come out. You will see. You all will see. Rebrock. Ooh, what is this? What is this? What is this? I think I'm gonna go with... honestly, let's go with this. The more I learn about the danger room from Ororo, the more I am impressed. And I don't like being impressed by others. It's not natural. This new version of the threat room should bring the Midnight Suns just about even with the X-Folks. Let's do it.
Welcome to Tony's Scary Demon Cave. I'm Tony, and how may I assist you today?
Please give me something good.
Sometimes, I even impress myself.
Leave it to me. Brooklyn Handshake. Morning Star. That's a light ability, but I don't think I wanna use it, to be honest. We already have upgraded Diggin. We already have upgraded Holy Spar. Brooklyn Handshake we do need to upgrade, so that's good. And leave it to me. I don't honestly care about leave it to me. I would instead reroll this. Bang. Okay. I can handle that. That seems like a nice one. Seems like a nice one. Because you know what we can do? We can... Whoops, that's not what I meant to do. We can remove this bank and put in the modded one, which will allow us to salvage this one. We go. Which then allows us to upgrade it, because it's a modded one, so we don't need a duplicate card for it. 120, 100. Okay, we can get both.
Hydra won't want to tussle with me now.
Seems like a good move.
Just sit back. Always improvements to be.
And apply ability mods. Can I do the Brooklyn handshake, please? Apparently I can. We can make it do increased damage.
Don't worry about me. I'll meditate until you're ready.
I'm gonna go with increased damage because on KO draw 2 cards. I think we want the extra damage in this card.
That's got me feeling ready to go.
Seems like a good way to go. Captain America is now officially finished deck-wise. Every card is upgraded and modded. Love to see it. Blade Storm costs way too much to mod, unfortunately. Maybe someday soon. We still have some attack essence left over. Do I have any attack cards I need to mod?
You ever wonder if those birds out there
Overpowered over here.
Abby's bubble? It's creepy if you think about it.
Let's do it. Redraw to gain block. Or a redraw to gain heroism. I'm gonna go with block.
Oh, you shouldn't have.
That's always nice to get a passive out of it. I still have some attack essence left over. Anyone else needs attack essence? Retribution plus. Yes. We can make it quick. Oh man.
The fire burns brighter.
It's a good card.
Alright then.
It's a good upgrade, in my opinion. Captain America.
We finally restored satellite connection to Transia. Get it up on the screen, now.
Hydra's fist grows tighter around Transia, and now Lilith's twisted children roam free.
A glimpse into all our futures if we fail to stop her.
Those people need to evacuate. Are those Hydra soldiers blocking the bridge?
Not just soldiers. That's...
Hey, Captain Wonderboy! Can you hear me?
Crossbones.
I know you're hiding out in your little fun house, so listen up. No one's getting out of this country except in a body bag. Or unless you're brave enough to swap places with them. So what do you say? You man enough to face me?
Anytime, Rumlow.
Do you remember the bells, kiddo? When you were younger, I could barely keep you out of that tower. Any excuse to ring those damn things. You don't know how close I came to cutting them down.
See, that's interesting. Fortunately, I don't have a key. So there is...
It's good to hear those bells again after all this time. As hard as Sara tried to keep you out of the tower, you always found your way back in, just in time to wake her up at the crack of dawn.
Yeah, everyone keeps talking about the bells, but I don't have a key. Maybe I should go check anyways. There could be something else we can do in the bell tower even without a key. Let's see. It's right over here. Legendary chests that we cannot open. Just like I thought, there is nothing we can do without a key. Heavily unfortunate, I will say, but that's alright. That's alright, let's talk to Captain America.
Rumlow's taunting me, trying to get me to engage.
He wants you to fight him.
Going to Transia would play right into his hands. Yet I can't stay here and do nothing. Those people need us.
Let's see. Crossbones won't know what hit him.
We are going to Transia sooner or later. And no matter what Crossbones has planned, we are gonna hit him so hard he will not know where he is anymore.
That's the spirit. We just have to be careful. If there are two possible angles on a fight, Rumlow staked out the third.
So then, what is your plan?
My plan is to stop Rumlow no matter what. If he's gonna fight anyone, he's gonna fight me. After that, I'll make it up as I go along.
Rumlow's not going to get away from me again. Not this time.
Alright.
There's no stopping Chthon's return. We have to explore other options.
I suppose that's everything.
Situation's getting worse. Hydra's blocking our transports.
No, war room upgrade is available.
Crossbones keeps taunting us. Do not engage, Steve. Stay out of trouble.
Nice. Give Eddie Brock a gift. Will you let me give you a gift? I don't think you will.
Who left a magic ooze on these barbells? Remember to wipe down your equipment.
Yeah, that's unfortunate. Well, I think what we will do is we will continue in the next episode. So this is where I will end this one, I suppose. So if you are watching on YouTube, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye bye.